So we're gonna check the fluid in this thing. And here's what your car's gonna look like if it's a daily driver. Mine looks even worse. I don't know if this thing sat in a field, in a fucking swamp, but that's what it looks like. But we're gonna check the tranny fluid because I'm having shifting issues. And so if you look on here, it even gives you like instructions. So we're gonna start the car up, and it should be right around 160 just because I had to drive it. It does say 86 to 122, but we're gonna pull that plug, and usually you fill the tranny until the fluid comes out of there, and then like on these you want to run them a quart over full. So we're gonna get the car running, pull that, and see if anything comes out. If it looks nasty, whatever. All right, so we got it running. We're gonna check it. Yeah, because that's not all of it.
I know, but that's like a lot to come out.
What's that?
That's like a lot to come out. You put pull that.
It's about a quart.
And then put a quart back in it after you.
Yeah, so once it starts leaking, like once it starts dripping, you put the plug back in it and then put another quart in it. That's probably about a quart came out. It would seem like quite a bit, but I bet it's about a quart.
I don't know, you dump a quart out, that's a lot.
Huh?
You dump a quart out, that's a lot.
Yeah, because it was a steady stream for like a couple seconds. And then right now it's...
Probably about right.
Yeah, probably. I thought it was low. But with the tranny like shifting problems and stuff, I was like, fuck, I might go check it.
Right.
You want to reach up there and turn it off? All right, so awesome. So now we're gonna throw another quart in it. Probably a little bit more because I let a little bit more drain out. It's funny because when you shut it off, it just went to a steady pour again.
Well, that makes sense because the pump's not running.
Right. That's Chad. He knows everything, but he doesn't want to be on video.
Oh, shit.
He just has a badass Fords, all of them. There's like 3 of the icons right there, dude. Fox body, Lightning, Cobra. Sick. I don't know anything.
Claim to fame.
Hey, apparently people work on Fords a lot, so if you're a Ford guy, then you probably know more than I do. Alright, so when you fill it, dude, my tranny is smoked up here. Like I said, dude, this thing had to be sitting in a field because you can see the tranny. Like everything else on the car is like clean. The engine's pretty freaking dirty. I don't know. But the tranny, dude, looks like somebody drug that thing through the mud and then put it in the car. But it is what it is. So up here, see if I can get it for you guys. There is a plug right there. That's what you pull out, and that's where you're gonna fill it. So I'm gonna snake a funnel and a tube down into that. I'll show you what I use, but I'm gonna pull that plug out real quick. See if I can get it on camera. It's not too hot. Okay, so that is the plug, and then you can snake something down in there to fill the tranny. All right, so this looks bad, obviously. So I had just fixed the front seal, and thought I had it all fixed. Went for a drive, shit was leaking all over. So when I put the dipstick tube in the last time, I didn't get it all the way seated, so I got it all the way seated, obviously now, and in the video was seated, but I never cleaned off underneath the car. So that's what you get. That's why that's all dirty. But the rear main probably is leaking a little bit. But that tranny, dude, is ridiculous. I know this car was in an accident only by looking at the front of it, because the front fender's been replaced, the front bumper's been replaced, both headlights have been replaced. The crash bar had junkyard numbers on it when I took the car apart. So this car's got some history that I don't know about. So this tranny, dude, I have not seen a car that drives down the road with a transmission that's that damn dirty. Like, it's literally like muddy, crazy. And I know with leaking and stuff it's gonna collect dust, but that, not like that. That's crazy. Change of plans. Chad told me not to be an idiot and just use this. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna use this little pump that screws onto the quart, and we're gonna put it in that hole without knocking the fucking mud from mud bogs, wherever this tranny came from. 'Cause that's what it looks like it was in a freaking mud bog truck. But yeah, we're gonna do that. We're gonna put a cord in, and then we're gonna obviously put a little bit more in, because I think I lost a little bit more than that. So that's what we're gonna do. Some guys run like a deep pan on these things.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's the Camaro pan or something like that. I can't remember which pan it is. Might even be the ZL1.
More fluid, it's cooler temps.
Yep. Well, it'd be really nice if I put a trans cooler on it too. You know?
We'll do all that when you do the converter.
Yeah. I'm just gonna go with that ZL1 converter.
We'll do remain seal and all that shit at the same time too.
Yeah. I guess when I do that, I might as well just take the tranny out and clean it. Spray it off.
You'd be surprised how quickly we can get that when we bring a pressure washer in here.
Yeah, probably.
Like I said, we'll back it in, put on the lift.
Right.
Put up a couple tarps around it, kind of contain it, and then we'll just squeeze everything out when we're running. Pretty easy.
So, that should be good. Yeah, because the tranny temps, if I'm out messing around with this thing, like when we're out playing, dude, it'll get up to like 200 and something.
The training temps will?
Yeah.
Really?
Yep. And normally driving around, it's like 160, you know? 160, 170, 180. We'll call it that.
Huh.
But Hand me that rubber plug up there. I'll throw that bitch back in here. Okay. Alright, so got the plug back in. Training's filled back up. Is that wrench still back up there? Or did I take it down here?
That one?
Yeah, that one. Great, thanks. Make sure this drain plug is tight. Yeah, it's tight. So, gave it a little ugga-dugga. One arm ugga-dugga. So, should be good. And then you can kind of see where I have the wide bands going in here. So one goes on this side. One goes on here. Yeah, other than that, we might have like a rear main leak, but we're gonna fix that when we do the converter. This is basically what the underside of my car looks like. Daily driver. Back here, that's the rear end. There's the BMR lower control arms, Petters coilovers. I run these. This is solo exhaust with the J pipes, but I always run the J pipes open. I like the way it sounds. That way. And then, yeah, I had to adjust the coilovers. So we're going to tighten those back up, adjust them up, and let's see how this thing does. But that's how you basically put fluid, check the tranny, fill it. Unless you got a dipstick, they do buy them. You can buy a steel one, or you can buy like a, I'm gonna buy the low car one to put in my car. But actually, so I can check it. Probably didn't do that this week, so I can actually watch it, make sure we got enough fluid in there. But yeah, that's how you do it. I gotta show you guys something. So now if you're an LS guy and you're watching, so we all talk about the 102s and shit. Look at this throttle body.
It's just a little guy.
Just a little guy. God damn. Dude, you could fit two of my throttle bodies in that. And then there's the
3.8
inlet, the new 3.8 blower for the Lightning.
Yep.
Hell yeah. Got some heads down here. You might have seen that truck, or this truck, I should say, in a couple of my track videos. If not, I'll throw a little clip in here for you. And then under this cover, this is my nemesis right here. Because whenever we meet up on the street and we look at each other, it's
go time.
we just know it's go time. So this is Chad's car. It's still on stock blower, right?
Yeah.
Stock. Yeah. Stock blower. I think all stock head, stock everything, right?
100% stock.
Right. They made.
It's well, it's got major something, but it's 601 and 731 foot-pounds.
That's like 200 more foot-pounds than my car makes.
281 cubic inches.
Right. He always tells me he got the slow motor. Or the little motor. It's the little motor, but it's not the slow motor, like I said. It's the little motor. But I know there's a ton of people out there that love these things, and this is probably one of the cleanest ones I've seen by far. Maybe we'll get him to start it up for us and stuff. So, hell yeah, that blower's gonna be sick on this thing though. And this is his son's build. They're doing. What's this motor?
It's Explorer bottom end, trick flow, aluminum heads, got trick flow stage 3 cam, got a 93 Cobra computer and Cobra mass air, 24-pound injectors. It'll be a 5-speed car.
With a Ford motor, not an
Ford
LS.
motor and a Ford car.
Right. It's kind of the way it's supposed to be. I know there's some haters out there, but that's the way it's supposed to be. That's going to be his son's car, so I think Colin's actually trying to talk him into, or his dad is trying to talk him into starting his own channel, so probably gonna be a badass channel to watch out for. Make sure we don't got no leaks. No leaks. We get the car on the ground. See what else we can do. We'll get a cold start real quick.
It's not very loud.
Push it forward. So you just put, what'd you put on it?
Catless X-Pipe.
Catless X pipe. Everything else stock?
It's Dasani exhaust, stock manifolds. Actually just got some mid-length headers
Right down
put
here.
on it that I said I wasn't going to do, but I'm going to do headers.
He likes quiet car, dude. He likes to be the guy that you think's not fast. Sounds good. That's better than my cold start by far, dude.
It hasn't started in probably almost 2 weeks.
Yeah.
It's still mellow. Comes off with a cold start, I'll rev it up a little bit.
It is louder.
Oh, it's louder. It's
Yeah.
cold right now too.
Yeah.
But it's definitely raspier.
You have to send me that burnout. Sounds good.
It's louder.
Yeah, it's definitely louder.
I still haven't driven it yet.
Oh my god, it's so cool! Oh, yo! Oh.
What is up, y'all? Thank you for tuning in. It's kind of a basic how to do the trans in these cars. 6L80E. Basically, you get the car up to temp, like I said in there. You want to undo that bolt, and then you can, depending on how you're doing it, I don't know, you could probably fill it while it's running or whatever until it runs out of there. And then once you get done with that, just put the bolt in it and then put another quart in it. But I wanted to check it in this video because, you know, I felt like it was low. Obviously it wasn't low, wasn't leaking, wasn't going anywhere, but having tranny issues kind of made me want to do it. You know, this is a video that I just posted together today, and I can't thank Chad enough for letting me come down and do work in the shop. You know, he always lets me come down there and invites me to come put the car on the lift, kind of bullshit, do some stuff. But yeah, it's kind of slow right now, winter. So yeah, I can't thank him enough. I put his Instagram in here too. You want to go give him a follow. But he's got a lot of stuff coming up, and hopefully we can film some of that. Hopefully we can film the lightning, you know, progression of that, getting the heads, blower, all that kind of stuff on, and then seeing what he can do. Should be able to put that thing in the nines pretty easily. At least I hope so. You know, hoping for him anyways. The truck is on 85, pretty badass. Chad's gonna be doing some more stuff with his car, and then we're gonna be putting the car on the dyno. Hopefully next weekend. I'm gonna plan to try to do it next weekend. Might be hard with Thanksgiving and stuff. So if I don't put out a video before then, happy Thanksgiving. And thanks again for tuning in. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe. And go ahead and comment below whatever you think. If you've seen something we did wrong, you know, that's just the way I know to do it as far as the tranny goes. So yeah, just basic, some video for y'all. And hope you enjoyed it. Oh yeah, peace out, y'all.